During private member statements, I call the member for Vaucluse and Attorney General.
Mr Assistant Speaker, I rise today to bring to the attention of the House the centenary of the Vaucluse Progress Association in December of 2015. The association was founded in 1915 to represent the then municipality of Vaucluse and continues to this day to represent residents and ratepayers of those living in Vaucluse and Watsons Bay areas, which is now Woollahra municipality. The association has a rich and diverse history in my community and is a highly respected group serving local residents well over the last 100 years. The association has today an elected committee represented by over 100 members, and I congratulate President Greg Sutherland, Vice President John Comino, Secretary Anthony Booth and each and every member on their service to our local community. Given this is such a significant landmark anniversary, it's important to reflect on the history of the association. It was born of humble beginnings, and the committee first met in 1915 on the eve of the Gallipoli landing, when William Winning called a summit of residents in the borough of Vaucluse via a newspaper advertisement. The association later emerged from a meeting in Fitzwilliam Road in Vaucluse. At its very inception in 1915, the association took an active role in the community. It recognised early on that existing schools in Watsons Bay would not meet expectations as the community grew. And so the association's early advocacy on this matter eventually led to the setting up of a public school in Vaucluse some 9 years later. After the amalgamation of Vaucluse with Woollahra municipality in 1948, the association continued to represent its members from the same area. In 1949, the association campaigned for the Watsons Bay tram line to continue past Rose Bay and led to a successful movement to overturn the decision. The line reopened the following year and it ran until 1960. The association continues to represent the community on issues that are still relevant to the Vaucluse residents over 100 years later. In 2016, it monitors council's expenditure, roads and development approvals. It has a unique role in the municipality of Woollahra in that it has been the only residents' organisation that has regularly and consistently offered comment and opinion to council on such matters. Even in the association's infancy, Alderman Carfrae, the then Mayor of Vaucluse, told the Sydney Morning Herald in 1936, "Council, with the assistance and cooperation of the ratepayers and the constructive criticism of the association, had been able to develop Vaucluse into the suburb beautiful." Now, this is an early observation of the influence and contribution of the association, how it's played to the benefit of council, ratepayers and the municipality as a whole. Today, the primary focus of the association is on the work of Woollahra Municipal Council, but it also works with other bodies such as Sydney Water, IPART, the Productivity Commission to protect our local community interests. Woollahra Mayor Tony Zeltzer recently paid tribute to the association on this centenary, saying its success could be traced back all the way to Mr Winning's work as founder. And Mayor Zeltzer noted Mr Winning was one of a number of core members of the association who forged a long-term connection, delivering administrative stability and a continuity of vision which has served the organisation and my community so well. The association was ahead of its time on issues that would become ingrained in public debate and continues to routinely scrutinise planning matters for the area, guarding against overdevelopment and fighting for heritage conservation. It continues to fiercely and determinedly maintain its independence, not only from government, but from other interests, and it has, over decades, provided advice and constructive feedback at both the state and local level, including to myself on a regular basis. I again congratulate President Greg Sutherland, Vice President John Comino, Secretary John Booth and each and every member of the association on reaching this important 100-year celebration milestone. I commend the association on its many achievements, its fierce independence, its independence of mind and views, and I look forward to working together with the association on solutions to local issues in the future. I commend my private member's statement to the House.